Hello, everyone. As a part of my APO LDP program, I would like to present about the work we did on the trauma awareness, trauma education, and the data related to trauma. And the program goes by the name of APODS iGates. So what does APODS iGates stands for? Let's come to that in a minute. As we do know that ocular trauma is the most common cause of reversible and preventable visual morbidity. It accounts for quite a significant number of blindness across the world, and we have the data from 2012, and also recently data is coming out about how many patients can go blind with eye injuries. Unfortunately, there is no established training program or fellowship related to trauma, lack of standardized guidelines for management of ocular trauma, and these are the challenges where we face when we manage a patient with ophthalmic trauma. There is no recognized subspecialty to manage trauma, no classification in the terms of practical classification, lack of education and appropriate training, not so much of research and regulatory frameworks related to ophthalmic trauma. We have the result like this when there is lack of supervised training, and you can get significant amount of visual morbidity if there is no proper training of it. Unfortunately, there is no listed program when it comes to programs like American Academy of Ophthalmology also, where there is no listed program when someone has to submit a course or a paper. There is no ocular trauma program even listed there. There is no dedicated book even on the ocular trauma when we talk about BCSC series of American Academy of Ophthalmology. This is a classification which we have been using from 1997, and there is no update into this classification when it comes to the ophthalmic trauma. So under this program, and thanks to APODS for sponsoring me for this program, the idea was to develop a trauma registry. The program was to develop a global ocular trauma registry, which can be both retrospective as well as prospective. Second, to develop the automated image analysis algorithm for classification and prognosis of a patient with ocular trauma. Third objective was to employ the survey guidelines for nomenclature and also for practice patterns. And fourth was to develop AI-based trauma predictive algorithms. So where do we stand with that? The nomenclature survey was rolled out. The people administered the survey, and this paper has been written up by my colleague Annette Hoskin and the entire team, where we have been talking about standardizing. As far as the data collection was concerned, there are certain papers being published, and the work was also presented at different meetings about the iGates, and including a letter to editor in ophthalmology, which was also published as a correspondence. And very recently, a retrospective study was also published in CAFE's Archive of Clinical and Experimental Ophthalmology. So coming to the registry platform as such, you can see the layout of the registry platform. And under this, different patient particulars in the terms of demographics, patient history will be recorded along with the clinical presentation and the images. How do we use this platform? We'll come to that in a minute. On the back end of the platform, there will be the data. There will be the images wherein the data scientists will work on this to develop some AI tools to eventually develop the prediction API for the disease of ocular trauma, where you'll be able to kind of come up with a program, or wherever you are able to come up with a formula and algorithm for it. And this would not have been possible if you would not have gathered a team together. And the team was comprising of Asia Pacific Ophthalmic Trauma Society, the team of International Society of Ocular Trauma, the team of American Society of Ophthalmic Trauma, All India Ophthalmic Society, Chinese Ocular Trauma Society, APTOP, and Ocular Trauma Society of India. Let's quickly review how does it look like, the platform, which will give you a real-time view into the platform developed under this program. So this is a landing page, and you can log in after signing the disclaimer there. And once you log in, you'll be able to enter into a web registry platform, wherein you can create a new patient and you can have different centers. Your centers will be listed, but this is just to give you a demo. Once you have into the demo page, you can have a prospective or a retrospective study. Let's say you want to label down someone as a prospective, you have to just enter all the details here, month and year of presentation, everything can be done. But prospective cannot enter this. Selection of the race, then past ocular history, past medical history, then click save. You go on to the injury details and so on and so forth. Just to give you what can come out as an outcome from one of the real-time patient recorded is the final summary, which can be seen here, which will give you an ocular trauma score and also a 6 months probability of the visual acuity at the end of it. So, dear friend, this is what we have developed and something we like to kind of propose for the society, including APU, to take it forward.